Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Cashflow, and today I wanted to show you guys 3 different ways to make your 808s and kicks not clash. This is a huge issue that I see with a lot of producers and their beats, so I just made up something really simple here. And at the end of this video, I want your beats to not sound like this. Sounds absolutely terrible. All right, so first of all, on your 808, this is my 808 channel 5, right? First of all, always make sure that this is cut. I will typically cut my kicks too if there's like a kick roll, because sometimes it'll bleed into itself, but that's not entirely required. Next is the envelope for the 808. Now, depending on the 808 and whatever you're doing with it, it can be different, but typically I leave mine right like this. I leave the attack up just a little bit, and then the hold maxed, everything else is 0. So the reason that I have this attack up, make sure it's enabled and it's the 808 only, is to get rid of the kick in the beginning. Alright, now right there, that's good, right? So it's not going to have that punchiness, so when we put the kick and the 808 together, it's going to sound better. Now, you can still tell that there's a little bit of clashing going on there. So what we can do with the kick is you can go to your kick and then hit Control A and then bring all of these up a couple of semitones, so like right here. That sounds a lot better, but what I personally am going to do, I'm going to keep it on C because I think it sounds a lot better, is go to your kick channel, which is 6 and 5, right click, sidechain to this track, go here and throw a limiter on here, compressor, sidechain, insert 6, which is my kick, and then take this ratio all the way up, threshold down a little bit, and then this release down, and then you just kind of gotta hear it out and see where you need to change these settings. It's also visual. One thing that I'm noticing first off is that this 808 is kind of quiet compared to this kick. So one easy way to fix that is to go here, pull up an EQ, and just bring this up. As you can see, every time this kick hits, it's ducking this 808 just a tiny bit. If we were to bring this all the way down, you can really notice it. But we don't want that. Good. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Alright, so that's how to fix the kick and 808. But one thing that I noticed so many people not doing, I'll have this piano melody, right? This is something that I just made very simple and easy. I find that so many people will not EQ their melodies, and this is a huge issue because play the 808 and the melody now and it sounds terrible. Is bad. So the easy way to fix this is to just EQ the melody. So I've already done that here, but I had it disabled. So I'll usually cut everything below 100. It kind of depends on the melody, but you can kind of play around with it. You can go a little bit below or above if it's not taking up those lower frequencies, but it's always a good idea to EQ the melodies. See, 200 sounds terrible. 100 is going to be just about perfect. So now when we play the 808, this is too loud. I'm still on the beat, so mixing is not great on these. You'll really notice it once you put the kicks in. Sounds much better. All right. And then once you guys have got that done, your beat sounds much better than it does before, right? So now we'll just play this entire thing together, just a simple beat that I made really, really quickly. There we go. So those are just a couple ways to make your song sound better. EQ and sidechain the kick and 808 to make sure they don't clash, because clashing is so annoying. So there you go. It's that simple, guys. Thank you all for watching.